It's a new moon. Blessings be. What magic have we here? Oh my goodness. I'm already feeling this energy. If you're here with me, welcome. Peace and blessings. This is Nyakwi, and I am here with another word with you. Okay, we are already getting started here. I am not pumping no brakes. Spirit is like, let's get the word out. So please like, share, subscribe, tune in to yourself always as you receive the messages. Not everything will resonate, but something will. Since you're here, something has to. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. Otherwise you wouldn't be drawn to click onto this link wherever you found it to show up here in the space. So thank you. I welcome you. Have yourself a drink. Get your mug, get your tea. We don't do coffee, but if that suits you, let it be. And we have 3 decks here that we are working with. I will name them out as the first one is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. The second one, the angels have been wanting to talk, y'all. I feel like it's been 3 times now since I've been on this channel, or the last 3 times, and the angel tarot cards want to show up. Okay, so they are here. Both these decks that I just mentioned are by Doreen Virtue, and the last one is the Black Moon Lilith, the Cosmic Alchemy Oracle by Adama, Sesay. And this is a powerful deck, so I'm excited. You're excited. We are excited. Okay, we are wherever we are, however we are. It is beautiful. Okay, so without further ado, I know you've already liked this. I know you're sharing this. I know you're thinking about it. I know you're open to receiving these words. So let's get into it. We have Vesta, home. She says your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And this is already giving me Taurus energy. We are in a Taurus new moon, in Taurus season. We have the sun in Taurus, the moon in Taurus. I'm pretty sure Venus is in Taurus, and Jupiter and Uranus are all in Taurus. So it's a lot of Taurus energy. Taurus represents a home body energy. Okay, Taurus is a stable energy. Taurus is a grounding energy. Taurus is an energy of the bull, right? It's represented by the bull. Taurus has a lot of energy around going steady with it, being purposeful, being intentional. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Plot twist, there is no race. Taurus is about sensuality. Taurus is about enjoying the simple things, enjoying the simple pleasures, the pleasure of being in a body, of being incarnated in a body, in a physical vessel. Okay, so this is going to influence you on a different aspect of your life. Okay, given that we have Taurus energy in our astrological chart in a different area. So it could influence how you feel about yourself. It could influence your home life. It could influence your career. It could influence your community, how you show up in community. It could influence your personal spiritual life. It could influence a whole bunch of things. So we are going to be general here. And so certain messages that are already coming through now are, some of y'all are moving homes, just as the card indicated. Some of you are moving. This move has been in your mental for a while. It's been in your heart for some time. And it's a matter of all of the pieces of the puzzle coming together. Okay, there's certain puzzle pieces that have not yet clicked, that have not yet come into place yet, and this is why the move hasn't happened yet. Okay, and so for you to trust in the process, trust in the aligning of things, because they are aligning, right? Your purpose, your path, this move is connected to other people. Okay, and so the alignment of all of these different energies has to be precise, right? It's that, you know, this person just moved out and this spot just opened up and this job just, you know, is opening up, hiring, or this situation is happening such that X, Y, and Z made it possible for you to, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of pieces that are coming together to make this move happen. The other message that's coming through is for some of you who have been doing this work, who have been diligent in doing this work. It's like a congratulations. You are coming home to yourself. You are home with yourself. Okay. And Spirit is wanting to show you and wanting you to see how at home you are with yourself, wanting you to see and recognize all of the work that you've been doing up until this point now. How safe you feel in your body, how safe you feel in the home of your heart, how beautiful it is that you are in allowance, that you are in surrender, how it's like a recognition, a round of applause type of energy that's coming through right now. It's like, you are doing it, baby. You done did it. You are here. We are celebrating you. It's a homecoming. Some of you are coming home to your spiritual team. You're coming into this recognition that you have a greater team that is in the unseen realms that is supporting you in this journey. And they're like, hey, yeah, we've been here. We are here. We're always here. We've never left you. We've never not been with you. And you've spent so much of your life just feeling lost and feeling lonely and feeling that you are not supported, feeling that you have no one that you can lean on, that you can rest on. But you have this whole tribe, this whole squad, this whole team that is for you specifically, okay? Specifically for you. And they are welcoming you back into the fold, okay? Because it's you and your own belief systems that have created this illusion of separation. Okay, and so you coming back into union with yourself is having you see and has had you see, oh my gosh, I've never been alone. They are here, I am here, the divine is here, all is well. Okay? For some of you, this is very specific. You are working from home. You are working from home. The work that you need to do, the work that you are doing in this realm at this point in time has to do with being at home. You are needed in the home. So maybe it's computer work that you're doing. Digital nomad is coming through. There's this energy of you do not need to go to a company office. You do not need to go outside for this job. Okay? You need the flexibility of being at home. And so keep following that inner guidance, okay, to guide you to the perfect work at home situation, work from home situation for you. Okay. There's a woman here on this card, and it is reminding me of somebody's mother, somebody's auntie, somebody's grandmother who is coming through, who has passed on. That's very specific. And they are wanting you to know that they feel at home, and they want you to rest in the knowing that they are okay, that you do not have to worry about them, that you can rest your heart, that you can rest your worries, you can rest your mind, and you can rest in the safety that they are perfectly fine. Okay? They love you. They're supporting you. They're with you always. And you can feel free to call on them. But they also want you to know and want to empower you to know that you you two are never disconnected. It's okay to let them go into the light because they already have. They've gone, okay? So that was a very specific message, and I pray that you receive that in a beautiful space, because the space that it's coming from is really, really caring and compassionate and empathic for how you are receiving their transition, okay? How you are receiving their transitioning from this life to the next. I feel my voice even getting softer and softer, because it's this warm embrace that they're wrapping you in. You know, they want you to know that all is well. And I pray I conveyed that in a way that you can receive, okay? I'm like, they want to say, I love you, I love you, I love you. The love is always there. It's never, ever not, okay? They love you. They love you till death and after death, okay? So blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's another message coming through here too. And it's, whew. Ooh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay. This message is about somebody's mom in particular, and it's not a healthy relationship. That's what's coming through. And I feel that that's why the message is so resistant to coming through. I've had to be like, I don't want to speak on this. Like I feel like my heart is closing up, and I don't want to say this, but I have to say this. But somebody's mother is blocking their blessings. Ooh, it hurts to say, but somebody had to say it, and it has to be me. The spirit is like, it has to be you. It's you. And so I'm sorry, boo, but your mother is blocking your blessings, and this might be subconscious, okay? It's not coming from a place where she is conscious of it. She herself is unaware, okay? She's moving from a place of ignorance, but she is trying to block you. And it's been working, because you're her child, and it's like you have this connection to her. You have this love for her, the love that a child will have for her mother, for his mother, okay? And so it's like you don't want to see that part. So that's why it's been able to happen. It's been working. This dynamic has been working for so long. And this is the point in time now, because you're like, what is going on? I'm supposed to be in this place and that place and that place. I'm supposed to be doing this, that, and the third, but it's taken so long. And you're working and you're working and you're doing the inner work and you're doing the work and you're doing the work, but this is like a blind spot for you, so you can't see. And this is what's being illuminated for you now, is that this is the cord that you must cut. This is a cord you must cut. The umbilical cord must be cut. You guys were connected for a very particular reason, right? You came through her portal. You came through the portal that is her. And that is a huge honor and blessing. And now you must connect to the umbilical cord that is attached to Mother, Father, God, okay? That is attached to the Creator. You must focus on that umbilical cord and move from that space, knowing that you still, okay, you still have love. You still love your mother. This does not mean, you're not talking to her again. It just means the relationship dynamic has to change, okay? Wow, Vesta had a lot to say. There were so many messages that are coming through. I feel like that is the end of that. So I'm going to move on now to the Angel Tarot, okay? We've got Nine of Earth. We've got Queen of Water. We've got Emperor. Three of Fire. I'm reading these all out for those of you who are familiar with tarot card and tarot energy. instead of the suits, they have elements here. So that's a little different. We've got 10 of fire, 2 of fire, 3 of earth, 4 of earth. Okay, so we have earth energy and fire energy, a lot of grounding energy, stable energy, a lot of Taurus energy, Virgo, Capricorn also. And we've also got some fire energy here too. And then we have the Emperor, which I believe, if I am remembering correctly, we had show up in the last reading. Perhaps the full moon reading will resonate for somebody here. So I'll link that below. All right, getting into this energy, 9 of earth says, and enjoying life's little luxuries. Okay, this is absolutely Taurus energy. Spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. What did I say? I actually didn't say the work from home. It didn't specify that that was also self-employment too, but this card right here got us covered, okay? So this is the entrepreneur card, and if that message resonated with you with Vesta, then this is double confirmation that you are somebody who is meant to work for yourself. You're not meant to have, you are the manager, you are the boss, you are the CEO, you are the leader, you are that. And you've been working into stepping into that energy, okay, the last few years. I mean, all of your life has been building up to this point. I'm sure you've had dreams when you were younger or visions when you were younger about working for yourself. And so it is manifesting, okay? And it's going to be a different path, obviously, than what other people are on. You know, you see other people, they've already, you know, straight out of high school or straight out of college or whatever have you, they just stepped into their careers, you know, and they have a different path than yours, okay? Yours is unique. Yours is one of a leader. Yours is one of creating your own way, the way that you desire, the way that lights your fire, okay? It's not to say other people aren't in places that don't light their fire. However, there's a distinction between following the status quo and doing what you feel there's want of you, right? Doing what is going to be more lucrative in the short while, but perhaps not so, what's the word I'm looking for? Pleasurable. You know, working a job you don't like, but it gives you good money. You know, that kind of energy. You weren't for that. You were like, you know what? Fuck the finances. I'm going to do what I love. And it's going to be a more challenging route. It's going to be a challenging path, but I'm built for that. I was created for that. I'm up for the challenge, fire energy, okay? You are up for the challenge, and you have the longevity, you have the endurance, you have the perseverance. That's what earth energy represents. You know, you have that discipline where you can day in and day out continue working and building towards this dream, towards this life that is manifesting. Okay? You have that in you. And so enjoy the little things, enjoy the simple things, enjoy the small pleasures of the day, because that helps you. That helps you. It's about the journey. It's about the daily self-discoveries, the things that you uncover about yourself throughout the days, the things that you uncover while you're washing dishes, while you're folding laundry, while you're in the kitchen cooking, while you're cleaning, while you are taking care of yourself, taking care of your body. That's very earth energy too. Taurus being the first earth sign of the zodiac. It's about the physicality. It's about the material world. Okay? Taurus is the moneymaker, okay? Taurus is all about that money. Taurus is about that financial abundance. But it's also about recognizing abundance in everything else that is also not just money, and integrating that into your experience and seeing more abundance in your life that's not connected to the paper. The paper is important, but it's not the only thing that's important, okay? Queen of Water here, she says, Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So again, this is reminding me of the motherly energy that came through, the auntie energy, the grandmother energy, the tender-heartedness, the empathic feeling, sense, the patient, loving energy of this queen of water. This can be describing that individual for sure that came through. This can also describe you, energy that you're stepping into, whether you are woman or man. I don't know why I said it like that. Why is the Jamaican man coming through right now? I don't know. It is definitely, please do not, I am not Jamaican, and I am not even trying to, I just be doing me, okay? I'm not even trying. It didn't even sound that way. Just take it and we on to the next, okay? So trust your intuition is coming through strongly. You're a feeler, you're a sensor, and you be knowing things. You don't know how you know, but you know. Trust yourself. Trust the moves that you're making, whether it's this movement from house to house, from city to city, from country to country, okay? Trust it. Trust in the process. Trust that you're doing the daily do that you need to do in order to make that come through. Okay? That was it. That was it. For others of you, this is about relationships, and this is about taking it to that next level, being vulnerable, opening your heart, expressing your truth to the person that you love, the person that you want to step into this union with, okay? It's going in many directions. Some of you are single and are looking for love, and the call here is to step into your vulnerability, especially if you're a woman. Step into your softness. Have boundaries though, okay? Because this is earth energy still. It's still loud here. So that you can protect yourself, so that people just don't walk all over you, so people don't just suck your energy, right? You don't allow that. Your energy is like, nah, I'm not allowing no kind of infiltration. It's a very specific word that came through, infiltration, energetic infiltration, because they be trying. They be trying. Okay? Moths come to light too. That's the truth. So trust your intuition in terms of who to give your energy to, give yourself to. Fellas, that's you too. You gotta guard yourself. You gotta be on guard. Not in a defensive way, but in an offensive way. You know, trust who you're led to talk to and who you're led away from. That'll take you very far. Emperor energy is coming through. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Again, this is about that self-employment. This is about that leadership, coming into leadership in yourself. And this also means there's something coming through for y'all. Something coming through, okay? So listen here. In order to be an effective leader out there, you got to be an effective leader in here. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm saying? Because how are you going to go and lead other people when you can't lead yourself? How are you going to discipline other people, show discipline to other people, show other people how it's done when you don't have discipline within you? How are you going to try and be in this position of authority outside when you don't have that within? Okay, you got to build it up. You got to build it up within you. This is walking your talk and not just talking it. Okay, people got to, because listen, here's one thing, people feel energy. People can feel that, ooh, this person right here is really about what they say they're about. They're about that walk. They're about it like that. You cannot mess with this type of person. They already have that power. They are empowered. They know their power. And that's why you feel them when they walk into a room. You feel that power. Side message here for people who are intimidated by other people being in their power. Instead of externalizing it and making it about them. Oh, they got something's going on with them. I don't trust them. They on this, that, and the third. How about you take that internally? How about we have a moment with self here? Come to reckon with self that you are not in your power like they are in their power, and that's what's really triggering to you. Okay, you are intimidated, but you want to act all tough, and you don't want to be vulnerable with yourself, Queen of Water. You don't want to flow like water and just notice, ooh, I'm being real triggered right now. Ooh, it has nothing to do with that individual. It has everything to do with me. What is happening with me? Why am I so triggered? Let's come to self for a moment. That's what a leader does. A leader takes accountability and responsibility for everything that's coming through them. Because it's not out there, honey. What's out there just triggered what was in here that needed to come out, what needed to be seen, what needed to be felt, what needed to be heard. Do you hear me? Okay. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. 3 of Fire, abundance. Okay, we're speaking about abundance in all forms here. Things are looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So like I was saying, some of you been making these plans. It's been in the works. You are getting closer and closer to the gold. You are the gold, and it's still more gold to uncover, more gold to come through, to manifest in the material. It's happening. Okay? 10 of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. It was some of y'all who didn't like that last message. I can feel that right now. It was some of y'all who did not like that last message about being in your power, Emperor. I can feel it. But don't hate the messenger, okay? This 10 of Fire card is about trying to do it all by yourself. Honey, you cannot. You cannot. You have, and feeling that you have to do it all by yourself because nobody is here. You don't see how it's gonna get done. Listen, the how ain't up to you, baby. It is not up to you. Okay, the how is up to the divine. The how is up to spirit. You are just meant to do the daily do and to be open and receptive to the individuals that come through, to the opportunities that come through for you, to the messages that come through for you. You are to take notice and be aware of who is coming through with a message for you. If you resist the message, if you can't receive the message, like, hello, you getting the signs and you're not open to them, like, they doing their work. You got to do yours. Yours is to be open. Yours, even if it's a message that you don't want to hear, just like I said, some of y'all did not want to hear this being in your power card because guess what? Some of y'all are hypocrites. That's why, oh my God, I had to say it. I had to say it. Some of y'all are hypocrites. Again, for those of you who are not offended, it's because the message wasn't for you. For those of you who are offended, this is the work. You are triggered because that needs to come through and out of you so you can be clearer with yourself about how you're moving. Okay? Because somebody got to tell you. And if it's got to be me, then I'm going to be right here. Baby, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to let you know because I love you and I want the best for you. I want your evolution. I want your growth. I want you to be in that evolved space. I want you to be the best version of yourself. Okay? This right here, that's why I do it. The divine sent me here. I'm a messenger. Receive this, baby. Okay? Some of y'all are making yourselves sick. stressing yourselves out about how is this going to get done. Listen, you have a team. Like I said, you have a team, and they want you to do the day by day. Take it day by day. Take it inspiration by inspiration. You do not have to build Rome in a day. A road is not built in a day. And so the impatience, learning to deal with your impatience, to transmute that impatience into trust, into faith, into knowingness. Faith, okay, faith is next. Faith, excuse me. Belief, okay, is first. And then you got faith, that's second. These are still not as deep as knowing. When you get to knowing, can't nobody take that from you. That's deepest, the deepest. And so when you get to that place, honey, you set. And that's the work that also is done along the way, along the journey to your destination. This is the work that is so important. You can't miss the details. You can't miss the little things. That's why this earth energy, it's slowing you down right now. So you can get real clear about your intentions. And you can get real clear that your purpose is not what happens at the end of once you get to your destination. The purpose doesn't happen and doesn't start once you launch that business, once you finish writing that book, once you finish opening up shop, once you finally have this location where you can, it doesn't happen there. It happens here and along the way. It's all of it. Okay? It's who you meet at the grocery store and the word that you share with them. The word that they needed to hear, the smile that they needed to see. Okay? It's in the little things that you do on the day-to-day. Okay? You are building up. Remember that. Two of fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. Again, this energy is all resonating in the same way. Keep taking step after step, inspired action after inspired action. Y'all know, if you've been on this channel, that's what I'm on, inspired action. And take action, okay? Don't sit around and think about it. Take action when you receive that download, when you receive that intel, okay? That is higher self speaking to you. That is your guides telling you this is what you need to do. And there comes a point in your journey where the instructions become clear as day. You cannot deny it. For some of you, that was a message. Your intuition is strong. You have to stop doubting yourself. You have to stop doubting it. Just because other people aren't on what you're on doesn't mean you're wrong. Just because they're not on the type of time that you're on doesn't mean you're off. Okay? Okay, so please, with this 10 of fire combined, you're meant to do certain work with other people. You're meant to be in business contracts with other people. And that's why it takes more than just you. And I'm talking about physical, like you, the CEO, they, the CFO, or whatever it is, the situation. And whoever you're thinking of in this moment, that is exactly who you're meant to be in partnership with, in business partnership with, okay? This is dynasty building. And it could be with the person that is your divine counterpart, okay? Whether you are husband and wife now, or dating in this moment, or you haven't met yet. That's coming through too. So know that there are certain moves that you will make once you connect with these people that are meant to journey with you in this life. Okay? And it requires that both of y'all are at an equal enough footing. Okay? Your growth levels, your evolution, you're on similar timelines. Okay? Otherwise, business is not going to flourish. It's not going to flow. So sometimes you do have to be patient until the energies are such that, baby, this fire is there. Okay? So be mindful of that. And for some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing it, you got to cut the contracts. You got to cut those partnerships away because you think they're the partnerships that will take you far, but they're actually ones that are draining you, and they're not conducive to your growth at all. There's certain partnerships that you have to release. There's certain relationships that you have to release. Do not be in denial is what I'm hearing, because some of you know who you got to let go of, and you're not doing it because you feel obligated. You feel like you done spent X amount of time and you just can't let it go. Whether this is platonic, this is familial, this is romantic, whatever it is, release, because otherwise you're just doing yourself a disservice. Okay? Taurus energy in the unevolved aspect is about holding on to things far too long, because Taurus energy is about security, and it likes to hold on to things for security. It doesn't like feeling insecure. So it feels like if it feels like it's going to be insecure, if it lets go of this thing, it will not let go. It will hold on, and it will endure, and it will persevere. And it's the wrong thing all along. And it's been the wrong thing all along. This is being in a particular job for a number of years because the money is good, but you just can't bear to leave, even though it's hurting your soul. Same with the relationship. Okay? So there's certain things that, and spirit is going to wait on you. You can dream all the dreams that you want to dream, all of the life that you want to have, and it's just going to be a dream until you take that action. Okay? But remember, you're the emperor. You have it in you. So even if you started off with this status quo way, it doesn't mean you took the wrong turn, because there's still things that you've learned in that space that will benefit you once you make that transition. So it's not all bad. It's not an L. Because listen, you might be working with people who were in your situation before, and you're going to be helping them get out. This is going to be this is what I did, and this is how I did it, and this is how I succeeded, and you can too. Now look at God working through you. Okay? So trust your path. Everything is aligned divinely, okay? Trust that. Know that. 4 of Earth here. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. 4 of Earth in the traditional is the 4 of coins, and it's about holding on, just the energy of holding on, just like I was speaking on. And because you're too cautious, because you're insecure, right? So this is confirmation. But this is also, in order to receive, you have to give too. And a deeper knowing is that when you give, you're also receiving. And when you receive, you're also giving. It's the same thing. It's the same energy. Stop hoarding. Don't hoard your money. Don't hoard your wisdom. Don't hoard your whatever it is for you and your circumstances and your situation. That hoarding energy is, again, what are you insecure about? That you feel like you need to keep this and hold on to this, and you can't let this go. Whether it's weight on your body. Okay, remember, stress-related health concerns is coming up right now again in connection with this card. Some of the weight that you're holding on to on your physical body, you don't need to hold on to it. You're holding on to it for security reasons and security purposes. You feel insecure without the weight. The weight is like a protection to you. What are you protecting yourself from, really? The emotional weight. You're not processing your feelings, and so you're holding on to them. Are you holding on to sadness, to grief, to resentment? You're not giving it space to release, space to air out, space to breathe. You don't have to hold on to it in your body. This is bringing up because we are talking about the body in Taurus season and health. There are many people who feel like they have to hold on to things, that they can't release certain things for whatever reason. But then you end up making yourself sick. You want to hold on so that you never forget what they did to you, but you're getting sicker and sicker. So how is that really helping you? Right? We have to think about the things that we're holding on to. Why are we holding on to things? Are they coming from a faulty logic? You know, they're not coming from a true and authentic space. They're coming from a faulty sense of existence, a faulty reality, a ignorant place, a place of unawareness. Okay, so we have to tap in. And maybe there's an energy coming through that maybe you know somebody who is dealing with this and experiencing this, and that's your intuition coming through to trust that that's what's happening with them. So it may not be particular to you, but it may be what you're seeing with someone else. Whew. Overall, I get the sense of really coming down to earth, coming back to reality, coming back to what's in front of you here and now. What can you do in this here and now moment? Yes, think about years down the line, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, but also know that things are always changing. Don't hold on to one vision of how things should be. Again, remember, the how is up to the universe, and the how, with Uranus and Jupiter being in Taurus, Uranus brings this energy of unexpectedness, of innovativeness, of new, of exciting, of out of the blue. It's that lightning that sparks you. It's that divine inspiration. You might be inspired to do something completely not like you, that has other people like, whoa, you really doing that? Like, this is not on par for you. This is different for you, right? It's bringing in that energy. But if you're not open to doing things differently, that will never come through for you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be open. You got to be open to the divine inspiration that every day, every moment of every day, you are always in communion with the divine. These messages here are just to confirm things for you. They're not to tell you what is. They're to remind you and reaffirm for you what you already know. Your intuition is there, okay? And this is perhaps helping you build even on your intuition. Because we all in this together. Oh my God, I really just sang High School Musical. I really just sang High School Musical. That might be relevant for somebody, but that's the truth. Okay, we're here working with each other, uplifting, elevating, evolving together. And I am grateful for you if you've made it this far, because baby, we are at 45 minutes. Perhaps when I edit this, it'll be a little bit shorter than that. But we are at 45 minutes, okay? And I'm finally getting to our last card from the Black Moon Lilith. It's the calcination card, Dark Night of the Soul. And what's coming forward for this card is wit end. It's like you're at your wit's end, whatever it is, whoever this message is for. It's like the last straw, the final straw, the straw that broke the camel's back, the thing that really just pushed you to say, you know what, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I gotta do something different. I really gotta do something different, because I can't keep doing this every single day. I can't keep living my life this way. Okay, this is not what I set up for when I came out to this realm, to this plane, to earth. I came to do things different. And so whatever the situation is for you, that's going to push you to that limit. It's going to push you to the limit. Let it. That's the message. Let it transform you. Let that fire, let that let that come through. Don't be afraid of the fire. The fire is here to help you transform. That fire of rage, that fire, that anger, it is here to help you transform something, because what that alerts you to is, this is not how it's supposed to be. This is not how I'm supposed to do it. This is not how I was destined to do it. That's not it. This is not it. So allow your life circumstance to do what it needs to do. Okay? For some of you, it might be that explosive. Allow it. It might be an accident that sends you to this point. You know? Whatever it is for you, pause. Once you find yourself getting fired up, notice what is happening with you. Be with yourself. Be an observer of yourself in that particular moment in time. And there is your power. That's a powerful place to be as you witness what is unfolding in your reality. Okay? This is how you were meant to live life. As an active participant, as an aware individual, an observer, a witness, because this is all happening through you. Everything, life is happening through you, okay? And so whatever it is that needs to be ground down and rebuilt, let it. You will need to be ground down, built to be rebuilt. Let it. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. This has been really beautiful. Thank you for spending all of this time with me and sitting in this energy with me. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. I'm sending you a lot of love, and I'll be here to talk with you again soon. Okay? Peace.